My FWB M28 hit me in the face when I F21 won in Mario Kart. We have been seeing each other since January. He has been really nice to me and I have enjoyed the time we spend together. Today I brought my Nintendo Switch over to his place and we played Mario Kart for the first time together. We both love the game. We played 8 races and I won 5 of them and came second place on 3. I lost to a bot all 3 times. On maybe the 3rd or 4th race when he lost by a lot, he just took out his frustration on me and shoved my head into the wall behind the sofa and hit my face right below my eye. It wasn't that bad and I was completely fine like 20 seconds later. And I'm sure he didn't mean to do it that hard and he apologized a lot. But I was just wondering if you think that is a red flag? Edit. Here is a comment I posted for some more context. It was the first time he showed any kind of aggression towards me. At least the kind that I didn't consent to. I know I can be a sore loser as well and I guess I don't want to hold that against him. It really wasn't that bad. It was the kind of playful shove I can imagine he would give to his friends. And I think he kind of missed with his other hand and hit my face instead. But IDK. I still think it might be a red flag because that kind of carelessness is maybe a bit dangerous. I'm really not sure though. Why wouldn't this be a red flag to you? Of course he meant to do it. Unless he's randomly shoving people's heads against walls. This is a controllable action. If nothing else. He has anger issues. This was a game. His actions are totally out of proportion to what was going on. If his reaction isn't, something is wrong with me. I have to talk to a therapist, and then he goes as soon as possible. He doesn't care about how he acts. But I was just wondering if you think that is a red flag? Dude shoved your face into a wall after a game of Mario Kart. You tell me if you think that is a red flag? I can say with confidence that is not a green flag. Isn't that the definition of a red flag? If this is just a FWB, why stay? You literally have nothing to lose by listening to this massive red flag. He took his anger out on you physically and you're trying to convince yourself it wasn't that bad? What happens when you drop a plate and he punches you? But he's so sorry and it'll never happen again? What about when you fight and he gets so mad that he chokes you? But oopsie daisy, everyone gets upset, right? A grown man does not have the right to physically take out his anger on anyone. Children learn that when they're about 5. Run. There are more red flags than are made in Red Flag Factory. Self-esteem, find it. Red flag? Dude, he bounced your head off the wall over Mario Kart! Exclamation mark. Hash op. Posters here have expressed their concerns and have answered your question. You insist on minimizing what happened to you. So what kind of advice are you now looking for? Woman facepalming. God in heaven. Yes, this is a red flag. He freaked out and got physical when you beat him at a little video game. Imagine how he'd act in a more serious situation. Don't get wrapped up with a violent person. Just walk away. He's testing you. If you tolerate this, it will escalate. Stop seeing him unless you want to be divorced with a domestic violence restraining order like I am. That's a giant red flag. It can be seen for miles and over the horizon. You need to find a new friend and dump this one. Honey. No loudly crying. If you saw a man slamming your best friend's face into a wall and hitting her, and then she got up and said, "Oh, it should be fine. It's only the first time he's done this." You just say okay and forget about it? You posted here BC, you know it wasn't okay. You're not okay and you know you've been assaulted. You also know that if he's only known you 2 months and he's already seriously assaulted you over a game, He'll absolutely do it again. If you can't bring yourself to file charges, at least block his number and never see him again. He's just a FWB anyway. There's better, safer dick out there. This dude thinks it's okay to assault you. You need to get far away from him and worry about your safety. Abuse tends to start small. I'm also concerned about him targeting someone fairly younger, and abuse is already presenting itself. Hate to say it, but expect a slap next time. This is not okay. He has aggression and he can't control his own emotions. Why are you settling for this? Take time to think about what you really want in life. Is it a FWB who smacks you around because he couldn't beat you in a game? Or a caring guy who is supportive when you win, respects you, and is willing to be in a relationship with you? If you stay, this FWB will turn to friend who beats. Don't try to justify any abuse. He hit you over a game. You let him get away with this. He will think that hitting you is acceptable. He is not your friend. Block him. Take pictures, write it down, go to a doctor, report him to the police, and leave your abuser. As a guy a little older than him, I can confidently say I have never felt a need to do this. Especially since IDK childhood when I was like 8 playing with friends lol, and even then I've never done that. Being physical like that upon a loss is a huge red flag of extreme insecurity and lack of compassion. He can't take losing to you and tried to hurt you while doing it to make himself feel better. Even if you like it rough. That's just not cool emo.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Haircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.